owned by the real Rick Ross, not the rapper, the real Rick Ross, man. Shout out to Rick Ross, man. Shout out to Galen Smith, the whole team, man. Also, shout out to Take Money Productions, TMP, man. We also working with them. We got a returning comedian back on the show, man. One of my favorite content creators slash comedians, man. I was following him before I started doing my podcast, before I started doing my content creation. So, it's always dope to have one of the people you looked up to in the game, like on the show, back on the show, man. So, welcome back, Antoine Scott, man.
Woo, 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 woo. In the building. In the building.
In the building, man. One of the funniest man on the interwebs. And
I
I
take
saw
it.
you was touching the stage, man. You had some what you been up to, bro?
Man, just been busy, man, grinding. Man, this thing, like I always said, man, it's a marathon, it's not a sprint. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? Take it day by day, stage by stage, network by network. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Meet people to greet people. You know what I mean? The game don't
Right.
stop. You got to keep on rolling.
Yeah, man. Comedy is definitely definitely one of the. I think that's one of the hardest things. I tried it for a little bit, man. I think I would
Yeah.
have done better if I would have tried it at a younger age. I don't like to be up late. I go to bed early. You can call me what you want, old
That's
man,
right.
whatever. I don't
Well,
care.
whatever. That's right.
I,
You ain't
I
lying.
goes I goes to sleep. So
Yeah.
you
Because
know what I'm saying.
the
So
comedy world, you're gonna be up
I
late.
did about 3 shows. I did a couple. Man, it was fun. I liked it. I
Right.
liked it. But I got enough respect for the comedic game that like if I ain't in it 100%, you know what I'm saying? It ain't.
Mm,
I'm not finna try to do it because especially with comedy, man, you got to be all in.
yeah. You gotta be all in. You gotta go up there and make it do what it do. That's all.
Mhm. So
That's
tell
the
me about it. How
mhm.
was it when you first started, man? Like, was it an open mic night? What was your first time on
It
stage?
was it was like a guy I was happened to be on my motorcycle and at that time he saw a sign said Richmond Comedy Jam and Lounge. I ain't never even saw it before. I just
Mhm.
spun the bike back around, went up to the door. They were closed. Asked the guy named Jermaine J. Smooth Robinson. I said, man, he said, well, come back. I think come back Friday. Doing a show Friday. And I went home. I'm just writing because all
Right,
my jokes, all my stuff in the beginning, I'm trying to be on stage saying everything verbatim that I
right,
wrote down. You know what I mean? Because you green, you ain't got the chops or the skills that to kind of write down the premise and kind of let that thing formulate in your mind,
right.
and then come up with material, or, your jokes. So I'm writing everything down word for word. That first night, I think I was talking like some old school candy or something, some Boston baked beans or something turn up your
So this
teeth.
was the actual show. This wasn't an open mic night. You was
Nah,
no.
this
It
was
was
a
a show.
show. It was a show.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah,
show.
this is a lot more pressure.
Yeah, it was a show. So I'm up there and I didn't understand the light about getting off. I didn't understand that you got to give people time to laugh.
Oh man, clip that, clip that.
I
Hey,
ain't know nothing.
right back there.
Yeah,
Then it
back
was
there.
it a flashlight?
Like his body back just doing like this, like I ain't understand none of this. The wrap up, the light, the anything. I'm just blah blah blah. I was like, thank y'all. It was funny
How
though.
long
They were
did you do?
laughing.
How long did you stay up there?
I might have been about 15 minutes, 15
Yeah,
so minutes.
that's a good little time for
Yeah,
a first set.
yeah, that's a good look. Get your feet wet type
Ooh,
joint.
that's a minute because my first set I was about 5 minutes, maybe four.
Yeah, normally you get like about 5 minutes. You got like an
Yeah,
open mic or your first time, you might just do
yeah, that's
five
what it was. Yeah.
because you're really getting that going on stage pressure
Hmm.
out your system. Because telling the jokes is one thing, but going on stage, by yourself, as you know, one of the biggest things people fear is public speaking. You
Right,
know, being
right.
there by yourself. So you getting over that hump, and that's what I tell other comedians that I want to do it. I said, well, look, just get on stage first. Just go up there.
Hmm.
first. If you go up there and just say, "Hey, how you doing? I'm thinking about doing comedy," and walk off, just to get that anxiety and that fear of getting in front of
Hmm.
everybody, because all the attention is on you. They ain't watching nobody else.
Yeah.
Ain't no wicka wicka wicka. Ain't no background singer.
Nah.
Ain't none of that. It's
Yeah.
all on you.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, man. It's real up there on that stage, man. I was at Hyenas. Have you been to
Okay.
Hyenas? Yeah,
Yeah, I think I've
Fort
been there
Worth.
once. Yeah. Uh-huh. I
Hmm.
think I've been there once.
That's that's where I did mine at, man. That's where I did mine. So that's a good little size club.
Right.
Uh, yeah, and it was a lot of people, and the majority of them were comedians, or aspiring comedians like me.
Right.
There was a few people, few professionals there that went up. Dang, what is that little the short Hispanic guy? He been kind of blowing up. I can't remember what his name is, but he was
Mm.
on there, and I didn't even realize who he was until I got home. I was like, I knew he looked familiar, but yeah, you know what
Right.
I'm saying? Because I was like,
Right. Right.
in my head, I'm sitting here watching.
Right.
I'm like, he too
And he
damn
looks familiar.
funny
Too
to
damn funny.
be.
He too, yeah, to be here with us. He is. He got his stuff together. He is up there doing it.
He doing the same.
Yeah, that what it is to be funny like that. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So he doing the set, man. So did you ever did you have like a comedy OG or somebody who took you up under their wings, man, and kind of showed you the game, the ins and outs?
Well, just for me, I was kind of figuring it out as I went along.
Hmm.
And the guy who club it was, he was a comedian already. But
Okay.
I didn't know they were doing, comedy shows in the city like that. It wasn't nothing because at this point in time, I don't think the Richmond Funny Bone was in the Richmond Funny Bone was not even built yet at
Okay.
that point in time. They may have, but I'm not quite sure. But I didn't know anything about that. So I'm just kind of watching, him and the individual who he brought into the club that he knew from the comedy game. Now understanding he just calling your comedian friends, hey, I got a room or I got a comedy club down here, let me book you, blah, blah, blah. So I'm just meeting people through that, what I mean, and just watching people work on stage. Uh pretty much. That was my first lessons. I didn't know nothing. No
Hmm.
callback. No, to tell you a funny story about when I found out what a callback was.
You didn't know what
Uh
it was initially.
I didn't I had no clue what a
Okay.
callback was. So I think I'm down in Fort Lee, Virginia, the Army base down in Fort Lee. A guy named the guy used to do comedy shows down there. And it was me, Timmy Hall, and from Baltimore, and Darren D.S. Sanders from Charlotte.
Hmm.
So we over there just talking, blah, 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 blah. I'm just listening, blah, 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 blah. And he was like, yeah, he was telling Timmy some of the stuff he was doing on the past show, how he was killing them. He's like, boom, I call back, blah, blah, blah. He said, yeah, man, hit him with that call back again, blah, blah, blah. And I just thought, I was like in watching them, and I just, you gotta realize these guys been in the game. I said, man, what's up?
Hold on, we got a little technical difficulty here. Let me see what's going on. 1 second.
Oh,
Okay,
there we go. There
we
we
back.
go.
We back. We back. We back. I
Yeah,
thought we had a
so
little technical difficulty. That
yeah, I thought I cut this phone off, man. Phone
little
stopped
rather.
ringing.
Hey man, boy, if you don't put it on Do Not Disturb,
Man, that's why I be putting on Do Not Disturb and it still ring.
oh man, yeah, yeah, you got to, yeah, because it didn't. I didn't have it. Didn't happen to me a few times. It
Yeah, I
didn't
think I,
happen to
'cause
me.
I before I do interviews or whatever, I'll put it on Do
Mm-hmm.
Not Disturb, and then it's
Mm-hmm.
still, I don't know, this is about you guys, because I ain't giving this phone up. This is an iPhone 12 Pro Max. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
what they on 17, 18, 19 by now.
17, I believe.
Yeah, yeah. This joint going to the wheels fall off. Yeah, tell you that.
Hey, let me tell you
So
something. I had an 11 Pro Max. Okay,
yeah.
okay, and I accidentally stuck it in the microwave. That's another story for another time. But I still be rocking it right now. Yeah, yeah, boy. That,
Yeah,
that 11 Pro Max, boy. That was a good phone.
yeah. So
Yeah.
so I'm like, what's a callback? And
Uh,
this, I remember DS looked at me, and looked at Timmy, and looked at me. He said, man, how long has MF been doing comedy? it was the funniest thing the way his face looked. Man, how long has MF been doing comedy, man?
Yeah, yeah.
But he said, "Man, look here, you simple." That's what he told me. Like, just met him for the first time. He said, "Look here, man, you simple MF."
Oh man, you can go on say it. You good.
Yeah, no, I ain't won't say it. I ain't won't say it. But
But yeah, yeah.
he said, man, when you say a joke and
Hmm.
you say a line in the joke and you go through on with your set and you just keep calling it back, whether it's a phrase or it's a word, blah blah blah. You just keep calling it back. That's called a callback. It was just a man. When I said hilarious, we still laugh about it to this day because he's a good friend of
Yeah,
mine.
yeah,
Man, it's
man. That's
hilarious.
good though. I mean, at least you had somebody. So did tell me about this, man. I mean, there's just like any other job or career, or whatever, man. At the politics side of it. Talk
Right.
about like for like people who are just starting early, tell them how they should navigate through the political side of comedy, man.
Well, you just got to be in your own lane. Do you network? You can find some good individuals. It's all through trial and error.
Hmm.
Uh, you can meet some good folks, and going through your networking process, getting good connections and good whatever. And then sometimes you get a good connect, and somebody might have been in the game longer than you, don't got that connect. They may try to befriend you so they can get that connect. And then if you make it happen for them, they act like you ain't did nothing for them. I
Yeah,
mean, it's I mean,
sound like
it's
New
a
Jack City.
yeah, yeah. It's a grimy game.
Yeah,
Uh, it's got to be leery of who you meet, who you talk to, what information you giving, or whatever. You got some great folks, like I said, that don't mind sharing information. They'll call you up like, yo, like my boy. As a matter of fact, yesterday, my boy Alfred Kinga. I don't know if you know who that is. Hilarious guy, man.
mhm.
Alfred called me yesterday because I started posting more of my stand-up clips on
Okay.
on my
Yeah, I
page.
noticed that too. I noticed you had been dropping.
Right.
Yeah.
So he said, "Man, what you're doing, you posting it in a horizontal type thing, and that's not gonna get the pickup through the algorithm through Instagram." He
Mhm.
gave me what tool he used or whatever to use that to make your stuff look a lot better, where it fills up the screen on
Oh yeah, the
Instagram.
clip. How to make the
Right, the
clips.
clip,
Right,
right,
right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've
right,
just been. Uh, I've been
along with the
experimenting myself
caption.
with some
Yeah.
new stuff. Yeah.
Right. It's along with the caption, everything you need, blah, blah, blah.
Hmm.
And like I said, that's him reaching out to me, seeing something I was doing, and said,
Hmm.
"No, I can't let Twan go out like that. Hey man,
Right.
hey bro, look here. The clip you putting up and stand up, use this app, blah, 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 like this, do this, blah, blah, blah."
Hmm.
That's what you call good people.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
for sure. Yeah,
So
man. I had some people look out for me and them saying just
mhm.
little small stuff like that. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? So
Because that
yeah,
can
yeah.
that can make a
That's what you
big a
need.
big difference. Yeah, a big difference on you got clips that because we want your clips and your videos, whatever you put on social media, you want them to go out to the masses and not just a small circle of people.
Right, right. So tell me about your creating process, man. So like say you got a show, you got to do and like how do you develop your new material and like what's your process? Don't give away the
Man,
game. Don't give away your sauce now. You know what I'm saying?
no, it's just
Don't
it's
give them
just
the
for
play.
me. It's just for me now. I don't even like. I just have stuff formulated in my mind.
Okay,
It
you're
might
off the
it,
dome with
it,
it almost, or
it
you
might
put it
sound
together in
crazy.
your mind.
Right, but don't get me wrong. Now I do write down premises on a
Okay.
piece of paper, a napkin. I'm still that cat that writing on everything, a piece of paper, a napkin,
Hmm.
or what have you. Put it in the notes on my phone. Even though sometimes you go back and look at it, and you be like, I don't know what mind frame I was in when I wrote this down. I don't know
Right.
what this is. But some stuff you have in the formulation in your mind. And for me, I used to go on stage and say I got a set. Like I'm gonna go on stage and talk about, A, B, C, D, E, F. But for me, that don't work because the crowd may not give you that set you trying to run down in that order. If,
Right.
if that if that make any sense, because every crowd is different. You can kill doing a set in Houston this way. You can go to Dallas the next night and they looking at you like.
Yeah.
Man, y'all really paid this dude to be here tonight? Did you really pay this guy to be here?
Hey,
And
hey,
you
hey, I have found that out firsthand. Yeah,
so
yeah.
yeah, so for me, I just for me, I try to get my first joke or my first thing I'm gonna say in my mind. And then from there I just let the powers that be take over.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay. That's what's up, man. Little freestyle comedy
yeah,
genius.
yeah.
You know
Well,
what I'm
it's
saying?
it's like it's a freestyle with my material.
Right.
You know what I
Free,
mean?
yeah, you've
So
already got the premises, but then you
right,
freestyle. Yeah. You're
yeah.
right
From
because
there,
every crowd is different. Every crowd is
right?
different.
But I might watch some of the other comedians set and be like, okay, they kind of tight tonight. Okay, I need to lift up my energy a little bit.
Mhm.
Blah blah blah. Or I need to they laughing at everything. Okay, I can go ahead and just off the rip and blah blah
Right,
blah.
right.
With them folks. You know what I mean? The crowd that everybody love as a comedian when they just come just to they ready to laugh. They ready to, man, I sneezed today. Oh my goodness, he
Yeah,
sneezed.
yeah,
Oh boy, he sneezed. I mean, you
yeah.
get them crowds, and you get them crowds,
Those
you
are the
hit them over the
best.
head with some crowds, you hit them over the head with the clever, the wit, the funny, and they still
Yeah,
you like, he ain't laugh. Your mind going like, he ain't laugh at that. Oh,
yeah.
it's gonna be a long 20 minutes.
I've
Yeah.
never even been on stage that long. I can't imagine, man. That seems like an eternity, man. Does it feel like that long when you're up there when you do like those 15 plus sets?
Yeah, only when the crowd dry or the or the
Hmm.
or the set ain't going like you like.
Hmm.
But other than that, when you having a great time and having fun, and it's a great crowd, man, an hour go by easy. An
Okay.
hour go by easy because if you headline, especially the comedy club, they say what time you want to light. Give me a light at 45 minutes or whatever. And yeah, I done
Right.
been on stage over the years, blah, 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 and you like boom. No, ain't no my mind like I know ain't no damn 45 minutes went by that fast. Cause it feel
Right.
like
Right.
it's like a blur, you
Hmm.
know?
Yeah.
Before
You're
you know it,
killing.
and before you know it, you ain't even, mentally you had stuff in your mind, like so you was gonna talk about a set, you haven't even got to yet.
Right. Right. Because
Cause
they
also
liking
you
all the previous stuff so much. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And then sometimes you might improv on some other stuff that just came up by saying a joke or saying something in the crowd that you saw, blah, blah,
Hmm.
blah. So you don't improv to tag along with that joke and it's funny. You don't add a little extra to that joke and letting the crowd laugh. And before you know it, you get off stage like, man, I ain't even do this, that, this. Man, I had about 9 more jokes to go.
Yeah. Like I got a whole special I could have. I ain't
Yeah.
even. Yeah. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So what have you been doing what you've been doing open mic nights? Like is that what you've been doing, stay sharp?
No, I really don't do open mic nights. That to like at home, we don't have that many.
Okay.
But then you you at home. I don't know. It's a funny thing. Maybe it's just me. When you're at home, people thinking they getting Antoine Scott. No, you're not getting Antoine Scott. You getting this dude finna come up here and work on some jokes
Right.
and work this thing out.
Yeah,
But
this
people,
this practice right now. We
right? And sometimes you just have to say that before they'll, go back. Man, boy, Antoine was at the such such tonight. Man, Antoine was up there. Yeah, man, he ain't even funny. He's like, what? You're like, what? Oh man, they got somebody that they thinking the wrong thing because they done took an open mic night and you working on something and taking
right,
that as you ain't even funny
right.
or whatever. So
Yeah, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. So let me ask you about the funny videos, man. That's where I found first saw you doing, man. You killing with those always. So do people send them to you or you just kind of scroll, you just on there scrolling sometimes and you see them
well,
and you
it's
like,
it's
yeah.
a, it's a bit of both. People still send videos, whether it's on Facebook or
Hmm.
Instagram or whatever videos. But now it's so much more, and then everybody now is content crazy.
Yeah,
Ain't like when I first started out doing look at your videos. I think it
yeah.
might have been back in 2015.
Right. Yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
remember.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was talking about over 10 years doing them videos. This is way back when I would get in trouble on Facebook. You know, if I had any music playing in the video, I mean, if
Right,
they heard
right,
if
right.
they heard
Yeah,
a snippet of a song, you was getting suspended or whatever for 3 days
yeah.
or 5 days or whatever.
Hmm.
Or it was so much more harder. I think Vine was out
Yeah.
at that time, and Instagram didn't. I don't think Instagram haven't even started yet.
No, it was
I don't
around
know.
that time.
It's around that time, but I think it was very in the very beginning stage. I know you only could do like 15 seconds or 30 seconds
Hmm. Yeah,
videos,
yeah, yeah,
back then. So it was a process. Then you paid my page got hacked on Facebook. I almost had like
Oh,
a
not
million
mine too.
followers.
Mine
Yeah,
too.
I ain't never grasped people just sit around and just want to take you. I don't even understand that.
Yeah.
But no, so I've been doing it that long, and just if I had the keys like these, people now, God Almighty, boy, I tell
Yeah.
you. But I should have stuck with it, and I always said during COVID times, I really should have like dove in during COVID times when everybody was
Mhm.
at home with that with my
Right.
look at you, and
Yeah.
it really it would have been a whole different ball game, I believe. But I'm where I'm supposed to be, so I'm good with it.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
Mm.
Well, hey, man, look, I don't want to keep you too long.
Mhm.
Let people know where they can find you. Where if you got anything, any shows coming up, you want to talk about, plug. Let them know where they can, come see you in live in person. Go ahead, shout outs, all
Well,
that.
find me on all your social media platforms. I tell folks now, man, I'm Googleable. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm Googleable.
Google
Just
me.
yeah, instead of going down, go find me on YouTube, find me on my Instagram, find me on my TikTok, find me on Facebook. Google Antoine Scott, ANTOINESCOTT.
Mhm.
Google me, follow me on all my platforms that I have far as social media. Uh, you can catch me, man, I'm all over the place. I know I got my comedy special is out right now. My comedy special called Same Thing I Said is on Folsom TV. That's Folsom.
Okay, that's what's up, man. Congratulations,
Yeah,
man. That's what's up.
yeah. Came out
That's
in
what's up, man.
came out in January. Folsom dot TV. If you just Google it up, if you ain't got it, the app or stream it, hey, Google it, download it, watch the special, then take it off your phone. Look at you. Do it like that. I just taped Nate Jackson's super funny comedy jam. It's gonna be coming out probably this fall, maybe that's coming out. I know got some dates. Be at the Daytona Funny Bone 4th of July weekend. Cleveland Improv. I think the weekend after that. You also can catch me in Maryland. Oh my goodness, I ain't even got my calendar in front of me. That's why I said follow me on my social media platforms,
Right,
and
right.
you'll be able to see every location that I'm going to be. In case you get, come on out and get some of these jokes.
That's what's up, man. Well, hey, man, I sincerely appreciate you sitting down with me again, brother. I know
Ain't no
you're a busy
problem.
man.
It's all good.
I appreciate it, man. Hey, man, it's been another dope episode of the Cloud Chronicles, man. My boy Antoine Scott, man. Antoine Scott, man. So y'all Google him, follow him on all socials. Go check him out live.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, man, end of the episode, I always like to say mental health is real. Take care of this, will take care of you. Drink water, mind your business. Repeat.
Mind your
Hey,
business.
man, give me a look at you before we get up out of here, man. Go on, take a
Boy,
second.
we gonna sit. I'm tell you right now, boy. We gonna this whole thing right now, boy. We gonna sit here and look at you. You doing your thing right now. Come on, you heard what I said.
Hey, man, salute. I appreciate it. Hey, on that note, man, we out, man. Like, share, subscribe, man. Cloud Chronicle, man. We out of here. Peace.
Peace.